What if the most beautiful woman you've ever seen was also the last thing you ever saw? And how would you fare if her own master had trouble stopping her? Well, today you will find out as we investigate the unstoppable vanguard of Nazarick, Shalltear Bloodfallen. Shalltear is the guardian overseer of the first 3 floors of Nazarick, a vampire trueborn in the service of Ainz Ooal Gown. Created by Perononcino, she's a perfect fusion of elegance, arrogance, and overwhelming power. Her loyalty to Ainz is absolute, and her taste for human blood is equally absolute. But to start, we must first analyze her combat feats and physical power to determine her strength in combat situations. Shalltear is one of Nazarick's deadliest frontline combatants. She's not just physically fast and strong, she's a hybrid fighter, capable of wielding her lance with lethal precision while casting high-tier magic spells. Her most famous feat, facing Ainz Ooal Gown himself in single combat. Even under mind control, she forced the Supreme Overlord to pull out multiple trump cards to subdue her, including the world-class item staff of Ainz Ooal Gown. The battle alone proves she's far above NPC guardians in raw dueling potential. She has also demonstrated unmatched efficiency in large-scale massacres. During the conquest of the Dwarf Kingdom, Shalltear single-handedly slaughtered entire swarms of Quaggawa beastmen. Her combination of speed, strength, and regeneration turned the battlefield into a bloodbath, with enemies unable to land a single decisive blow before being annihilated. Her vampiric nature grants immortality through regeneration, enhanced senses, and monstrous speed. She can tank devastating attacks and recover in moments, making her extremely hard to kill without specialized anti-undead weapons. But what about mental intelligence and battle IQ? Well, Shalltear's beauty and charisma are more than just vanity, they're weapons. She uses them to lure in prey before striking with overwhelming force. Despite her flirtatious, eccentric personality, she's extremely tactical when serious, blending martial combat and magic for maximum efficiency. However, her record is far from flawless. During her infamous mind control incident, a human faction used a world-class item to completely override her will. Proof that while her physical power is unmatched, her mental defenses are far from unbreakable. The fact that humans, normally beneath her notice, manage to bend her to their will reveals a glaring weakness. Her mental toughness leaves much to be desired. Since that incident, Shalltear has shown uncertainty about her position in Nazarick. This lingering doubt, paired with the trauma of having fought against her own master, can cause hesitation when facing strong opponents. If she fears making another costly mistake, her normal ruthless offense may falter. While her raw power is terrifying, hesitation combined with exploitable mental defenses creates an opening that a clever enemy could exploit. But what about her unique abilities? Well, she boasts many, from regeneration and immortality, near instant healing from most wounds, to her life drain and blood frenzy, meaning the more she fights, the stronger she becomes. And she can also cast up to 10th tier spells, making single combat or large assaults easy for her. And the final and most terrifying unique ability she possesses is her shapeshifting ability, able to assume a more monstrous bat-like form for overwhelming close quarters combat. Combined, these traits make her a nightmare opponent, capable of taking on armies alone and walking away without a scratch. So with all this combined, how would we rank her in the threat level system? Shalltear's optimal battlefield role is elite vanguard, the spear point of Nazarick's assault. Against most enemies, she's physically unstoppable, magically devastating, and nearly impossible to kill. However, with her mental defenses compromised and her confidence shaken after the mind control incident, her effectiveness can drop sharply. With proper preparation and the right tools, she can be taken down, but without them, your only chance is to run. So with all that said, we have to put Shalltear Bloodfallen as a god tier threat at an A+ class. A killing machine wrapped in aristocratic grace, she's proof that in the new world, beauty and death often come in the same package. That concludes today's investigation. Who should the Anime Scaling Bureau profile next? And thank you for watching.